There's a little blue jay that has decided to join me. Oh, and of course, as I get the camera set up, it kind of flies away. There he goes. You might have seen him for a brief second. Hey everyone, I'm Jess. Welcome to my channel. So this is my first vlog. I'm getting ready for market season, so I thought I'd bring you along on this little journey with me. I'm the owner and artist behind Stitch and Virago, crochet apparel and accessories. Newest tagline is "Wear the art." This is my art, and I've done market shows for a few years now. This past winter, I really hit into my Crojo and made a lot of inventory, so it's time to see where I'm going to fit it all in the markets this year. So hope you enjoy this. Alright, so back to it. Let's get started. Well, I've kind of already got started, but that's while I was waiting on batteries to charge. So, see how it goes. Put a pause because I'm in the process of moving everything from these hard totes to these soft totes to see if I like it better. May end up going back. I don't know. I'm having the issue with fitting everything into my SUV whenever I go to places. So once we're done with all of this, or when we pack everything up, I'm actually going to do a mock pack up into my SUV too to see how that works. So yeah, we got a bit of a day ahead of us. Crossing my fingers that it doesn't start slightly raining. I see a little bit of gray skies in the distance. So yeah, we're gonna pause. Let me go get some more of the soft totes from upstairs. Alright, so I got the soft totes, but I changed my mind. We're gonna use this tote to put all the small table stuff in first. I want to get everything on the racks and then do the little stuff last. So that's my game plan, but everything is very unorganized. So we kind of got to go through all the totes and separate out little table stuff from big hanger stuff. So that's what we're going to do. So the 3 mannequin stand is new to me. I just bought it like a month ago. I'm gonna have to play around with it as far as what outfits I'm gonna put on it. I'm not entirely sure I like those. I know it's real sloppy right now. I can finesse it, but their shoulders are a lot broader than my other mannequins that I've been using. So, yeah, we'll figure it out slowly but surely. Oh, duh. So, pretty warm here. If you didn't know, I'm in Indiana. And we've had quite a bit of rain. Which means that it is humid as all get out. Bugs are starting to come out. Actually watching a few wasps right now. And gonna have to send my husband out here with some wasp killer because I think it's in my little wooden table. They have a nest. I'm not gonna get anywhere close to it, but yeah. Just trying to remind myself to stay hydrated. Don't need me out here heat stroking. All right, back to work. Tote has small table stuff. All this table stuff's not gonna fit on that table. Okay. We're gonna do some plan B. I got a pegboard that I can use for some hats. I've also got a stand that my husband welded together. I might have to look at some old pictures to remember how I used that stand before. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll be right back. Let me go grab that stuff. Okay. I'm not sure where the pegs for that are. Possibly in that tote. Or that tote. Hi, Gigi. How about babe? Hi. This is Gigi. Hey, stay where I can see you, please. Okay. Oh. The bird over there making a mess. I think I'm done with the hangers for now, so we can box this up. So the rack is, first of all, more difficult to fit in my SUV if I'm not taking a trailer. I do have an open top trailer that I can take, but if weather's even remotely iffy, I can't have my stuff rained on. So the rack I'm putting to the side. I think the pegboard's going to be the option to go. And when I said aha or bingo or whatever I said, yeah, I found the pegs. So pegboard's the way to go. So I'm liking the idea of the bandanas there. I'm not loving the idea of the way I've hung them with the cords just, or the ties just hanging down. But it's a start. It's a start. We'll start there. There's more somewhere in there. Yeah, we'll say that's a start. I'm gonna see how that looks from back here. Actually, not too bad. The skirt's a little lopsided, but all right. It's okay. The mannequins are growing on me. Okay. Be able to see it yet, but we'll do a close-up of the table once I get it all set up. So, a little insider tip. These are on Amazon. They were fairly cheap. If I can find the link to them, I'll put it in the description below. But, they're pretty easy to take apart and put together, and they make great little stands. I think Amazon calls them wig stands, but they make great little stands for hats. The rack's there. Again, Amazon. I just kind of bought them as I upgraded. 1 second, please. Gigi! Hey! Alright, sorry about that. Had to yell at somebody that was eating stuff she shouldn't be. Downside of living in a very small town is the fact that random animal bones from coyotes and stuff end up in your yard, and then your dog eats them. And then she wants to lick your face. Gross. So, don't remember how all I said it, but the racks, Amazon, I buy them as I need them. If I start outgrowing the 3 I have, I'll buy a 4th one and figure out where to put it. I am seeing that this line of racks is a little crooked. I can probably expand it out a little bit and make a little more walk room through here. It's something to keep in mind. I'll take final pictures at the end, and that way I can remember how I set this up. But yeah, she's looking good so far. I was convinced that I was gonna have to buy two 10 by 10 spots, so I'd have a 10 by 20. I actually did for one show. Now I'm thinking that might have been a little ambitious, thinking I can fill up that much room, but I have a second table, a couple other dress forms, single mannequins that I can use, and I can bring that display piece forward and like put it in the middle and have a more spread out. I have a whole spread on my computer on like a grid that I made on Canva and have an idea. So yeah, we'll see how this pans out. Let's get back to work. Oh, before we do, I got one more of these to put together. Gigi, you're kind of right in the spot, baby. Okay, so it comes with these two pieces here. You slide one inside the other. There's little notches that fit into it. And then this part just, again, there's little notches right here. And then you just pop this in on all four sides. Make sure it's nice and snug. And voila, a half stand. And I mean, they're super easy to take apart when you're done too. The banner with the mannequins. I'm not sure. Gigi, please quit eating grass. Please and thank you. I got some ideas here. That actually don't look bad. Gotta finesse the mannequins a little bit. They're a little wonky, but I can bring that black one forward if need be. Alright, I'm liking this so far. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Oh yeah, if you need a reminder of what my channel is. Greatest sign in the world. Doesn't want to go on the ground. But yeah. Voila. Still got more to make, so we can fill that in. That's looking good. I like that. All right, I think we're done. Got a little bit of space to fill in on the headband board. That's all right though. That'll be done soon. Yeah, let's take you on a close-up. And of course, Gigi had to help. Put you out of the stand here. All right. Oh, that doesn't work. All right, so here's a close-up of the bandana board. We've got, oh yeah, crochet plushie here, jellyfish. I'll be making more of him, and they'll kind of hang from the roof. We got market bags here, some granny square bags. These are all of my wild oleanders. These are hooded scarves. So this big chunky part comes up into a hood. You can see pictures on my website. And then pan down to the hat display here. It is quite crowded. I would like to spread it out more, but I'm kind of out of options at the moment. We've got fingerless gloves and some mittens. Different cup cozies, some face scrubbies and coasters, little octopus. So this is really neat. This is a set of coasters that's made to look like a succulent. I know it looks really bad right now. I need to zhuzh it up. We got some leg warmers, some stuffed pumpkins. These are mermaid water bottle holders, a soap cozy. This is a tarot wrap, or deck of cards wrap, some washcloths, some velvet dice bags, some dragon egg dice bags. We got 2 handmade skirts back there, available on the website. Here's all the sweaters. We got a hooded scarf here, a couple more hooded scarves. We got more scarves right here. This starts into the vests that we have. So a lot of these are really pretty. Again, you can see up close pictures of most things on my website. These are some new things that I'm trying out. These, I think some people call them boleros. They're fishnet sleeves to wear over like a tank top. Here's another one. Got them in a few different colors so far. And then we got our crocheted bikini tops. So they're not made out of swimsuit yarn. I guess they're halter tops. Let's not call them bikini tops because you can't wear them as a bikini. I got a little bee friend that is liking all of the pretty colors. So that is it. We are all set. So now it's going to be a tear down process. I'm thinking I'm going to back my SUV up over here, try to tear down everything I have and see how it's going to fit into the SUV. Yeah, we're going to see how this all fits. So we're almost to the end. Almost. And then I'm going to go get a shower. And I'm going to sit on my butt and I'm going to crochet the rest of the day. Sounds like a beautiful plan. the SUV, see how well this fits in here. video up. Yeah, it all fits. I got an idea on how to make it fit a little quicker. So now I just gotta decide if I'm gonna unload this today or if I'm gonna go upstairs and take a shower and maybe unload it after my 8 to 5 job tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm tired, so we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you enjoyed my little market prep booth setup. If you have any suggestions or questions, please feel free to leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me.